Well, Steve, we did have to do a bit of our own digging tonight because Moore County officials are being pretty close to the vest, keeping that information close to the vest about what's going on. We do know that they're working with the SBI as well as the FBI. So to find out that more information, we went to someone who used to work for the North Carolina FBI. And from what he heard today, he believes that Moore County officials are that much closer to bringing someone in.
From what I understand, the investigation has moved along pretty well.
Those encouraging words tonight come from Chris Swecker about the days-long investigation in Moore County. Chris was the head of all criminal investigations for the North Carolina FBI during 9/11.
They're at the point where they want to hold some facts close. They don't want to alert anybody.
We went to him tonight for his expertise after listening to Moore County officials today.
We don't want to jeopardize any information leading to the arrest of these individuals, nor the prosecution of these individuals.
Swecker believes the fact that they're not appealing to the public as much is a good sign that they're closer to finding whoever's responsible for the attack on 2 substations that crippled a community this past week. $75,000 was also offered today for information leading to an arrest.
I don't think that's standard. 25, 25, 25 is a lot of money.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of money can shake loose people with questionable motivations.
He also believes it's helpful that this happened in a smaller community versus a larger city because a sheriff like Ronnie Fields knows everyone in town.
Big cities are a little different. It's really hard to sift through a city of a couple million people and say, okay, these are our prime suspects. But the sheriffs know their constituents so well.
After 9/11, he said the FBI took stock of where critical infrastructure was in terms of communication, transportation, and finance, and tried to harden that as much as possible. And Swecker said that probably needs to happen again.
We're pretty far out from 9/11. I think some complacency has set in, some obsolescence, if you will, and things that aren't inspected will deteriorate very quickly.
And this is something we heard from Governor Cooper in the last couple of days. Just yesterday, he called for a thorough assessment of the state's critical infrastructure to boost security and to prevent future attacks from happening. Stephen Lauren, Chris ultimately believes this could be a case of domestic terrorism. Back to you.
Yeah, and when we get the motive on this, that may become more clear. Thanks, Josh Chapin at the SBI in Raleigh tonight. And we want to get you that tip line if you have any information that could be helpful. The Moore County Sheriff's Office putting out this number. It's 910-947-4444. You can leave an anonymous tip. Authorities are able to get those tips in real time and respond as soon as they're recorded.